Hey, what's up guys, I am Haris. Welcome back to my brand new Illustrator tutorial. Today we are going to create this. So without any further ado, open Illustrator. I will break my tutorial into 3 steps. In the first step we can create some shapes. Go to the rectangle tool by pressing M key and draw the rectangle according to your artboard size. And select the eyedropper tool, or you can use shortcut key press I to select the eyedropper tool and change the color where do you want. I am going with this color. Go to Windows and check this layer option, or by pressing Ctrl 7 or Command 7 on a Mac, and drag it little bit so you can easily see in the layer panel, and click this little icon here, or by pressing Ctrl L to create a new layer. And now lock the background layer and go to the ellipse tool by pressing L key, or here we can see the ellipse tool under the rectangular tool, and create a proportional circle by pressing Shift and Alt key to create a proper circle. And see this little color icon here and change the color, and I am going with white color because it's seen visible, and create 5 to 6 copies by pressing Alt key or Option key on a Mac. Something like this. It is not necessary to copy exactly the same shape. And select our shape, go to the object menu and group them, or here is a shortcut by pressing Ctrl G to group them together. Now our first step is ready. Jump into the second step. In the second step we can create some lines. Go to the Windows and check the appearance option, or you can press Shift F6 to open up the appearance panel, and go to this effect icon here and go to Stylize and Scribble. And please note this value, and I am going with 30° angle, and path overlap 50, and variation may be 100, and stroke width 1, and change the curviness 5, and the second variation may be 2, and spacing 7, and the last third variation is 7, and press OK. And expand the line. Go to the object and select this expand and appearance to expand the lines. After expanded, our shape is converted into a path. Look at this red line here. It shows your shape is converted into a path. And create some copies of a path by pressing Alt key and drag it little bit. And now select all the layer. Here is the disturbance to me. The lots of red line here. We cannot see the actual path. Now solve this problem. Go to the view menu and check this hide edges, or by pressing Ctrl H or Command H on a Mac. And now see this, our design is visible. By selecting the all path, right click it and group them, and go to Parents and click this effect icon here, warp, and go to the arc here and change the band value maybe 50, and I am going with horizontal band, and press OK. And now our second step is ready. Jump into the third step. In the third step we can create some line effect by changing the color and expand the line. Go to the object and select this expand and appearance and scale it little bit. Now go to the Windows and check this gradient, or shortcut key the Ctrl F9 and drag it this gradient panel here, and I am going with this orange color here. To pick the orange color, go to the eyedropper tool, or you can press I to shortcut key of a eyedropper tool and pick the orange color, and go to the gradient panel and click this little color icon here and drag this color into this gradient area here, and drag this bar little bit and scale it little bit, and create a copy by pressing Alt key. And now select the both line and group them and rotate it little bit and create a copy and adjust the design where do you want, and draw the new rectangle according to your artboard size. And now select all the layer and go to object and clipping mask and make it. And now our design is ready. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share and subscribe to get more and more videos.